Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies. I'm down here actually looking for where a skeleton spawned from. I haven't been able to find it. I've moved some stuff around, so that might explain why it is spawning. If you're looking for some trouble, we have some netherwort seeds in here, so don't think that's why the skeleton was spawning, but haven't been able to find out down here what's going on. So we'll just ignore it for now. Alright. That was a little bit of a hiccup. Don't know what that was. So I've been working on the sorting system. Moved some stuff here around. Extended. Basically, the storage drawers have upgrades. So I'm using the, Obsidian upgrade, which increases storage to 5 times base value. Seems to be working a little bit better now. So I've cleared most of this stuff out and filters into here mostly, but only mostly. It's not a perfect system, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. I've expanded our... Oh, did I put a world interaction upgrade here? Yeah. I've expanded our lava generation capability. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 more lava pools, or crucibles here being fed by this independent transfer node, which is getting cobble. I also have this madness up here. This doesn't work. Dead stop. This just doesn't work. It might produce a little bit of iron every so often, and a little bit of, what's this one? This is aluminum every so often, but it's not auto-filtering everything, and actually a lot of these dusts are getting jammed in the system. So up here you can see this thing is jammed, and if we hit it like that, you pull out whatever's jammed in it. In this case, it's 10 aluminum dust. So we don't really want that. However, I don't have a good solution to that right now. I'll have to play around with this some more. So I've moved all our dust down here, and our solution didn't quite work. So I'll have to find a way to get these to work without jamming. One solution I thought might work is if we start using retrievers, because these will pull stuff out of inventories. We'll need 9 of those. That actually might not be terrible. We'll need... What's retriever? So retriever... We have 2 already, and these make 2. So we'll need 7. So we'll need 7 Eyes of Ender. Bunch of Enderium Nugget. We might be able to do that. Alright, there's 7 Ender Eyes. Whoa, no, we need less. 4. 4 Eyes of Ender. And that means we need 4 Blaze Powder, is that right? Yes. Alright, and now we need Enderium. Oh, I also made up an array of compacting drawers just with all our basic vanilla, well, with all our basic stone, anything that can be sifted up by the dust. So, where'd this retriever go? That is Eye of Ender, iron, glass, and Enderium nuggets. So we need 8 of these. 8. So you... 8 of you... Huh. Just need to break this guy up a little bit more. Like that. It's expensive, but if it works, it'll be worthwhile because we won't have to deal with sorting out metals anymore, except for alloys. So... just need to find some glass. Alright, glass. That gives us retrievers. 8 of them. And we just need 1 more. Let's see if this works. So it's just a basic setup here. Smallest size that you can get for these things. I am going to... Good, I have an array of slots available for these dusts. And just grab 1 of each. Just have to... Basically, I have filters in these, and I can't see that one. I have filters in these, so just pop this off. Alright, so pop that off. Ooh. And fall in the line, yeah. Oh, I thought it was I couldn't die there. Oh, with everything on me. I just made. Alright. So you're iron. And you just go like that. And I guess that means I can disable this guy. Pop that off, remove that, and that probably popped upstairs. Yep, I just heard it pop into my inventory. Let's just get rid of these excess aluminum and iron. Actually, we don't need the iron anymore. And I think that's the only one that's dangerous to handle. Everything else is accessible from the inside. I just have to figure out what they are. So this one's copper. Am I wrong? Can I... Okay, the copper one I have to access from the outside as well. If I can even see it. There it is. A retriever. And we want... So these should be whitelisted. So that's copper dust. Always active. And that iron is a whitelist. Always active. So those two should actually start pulling copper and iron from there. Change that to stack size 1 because they can only really accept one at a time. Alright, last one. We can just barely reach these filters. Install the retriever, reduce the stack size, and put platinum ore dust on here. And ignore that. And if everything's working, they should be pulling out the blocks that they need as, well, as needed. Gold seems to be working, which is great. Iron seems to be working. We'll just see what the others do. Oh, this one's working. What's this one? This one's silver. I'm hoping the platinum starts working. But overall, this seems to be a successful experiment. Creating these blocks, and they're all just going to be sucked up into here. And eventually we'll have all of them represented there. Nice. And then we can eventually create another drawer control and put all of our blocks into these compaction drawers automatically. And that means we won't need to have to make up blocks of iron and whatnot. And here we could just focus primarily on alloys in this smelter. Alright, so that's a start. That's our automated smelting system. It's not too terribly complex, as I said. It's just feed them with lava, run some hardened fluid ducts up into each of these seared tanks, just make the smallest crucible possible, and that's just seared stone, a controller, a lava tank, a smeltery drain, and one more seared stone, and that's all you really need. And it should produce, it should allow you to get into your, assuming that you have those retrievers, and you have a hardened fluid duct to move stuff from your smeltery drain. You could probably use other stuff, but move stuff from your smeltery drain to a casting basin, and then just pull out the finished product using servo into here. You might even be able to use a retriever here if you want to reduce the number of servos you're using. Cool. Alright, so that's a start. Something else I want to get started on is here in Lexica Botania. I want to get that orchid because it makes ores, and that means we can get various things. Hopefully getting the redstonium, this one, being able to redstodendron. After breeding up the daisy and the red tulip on dirt over redstone ore, we should be able to produce a redstone dendron. So, to do that, we are going to need to start working on making a Botania portal to Elfheim. So, Alphamancy, the portal to Elfheim, we need to make an Elven Gateway core, which requires a terrasteel ingot, which requires a terrasteel agglomeration plate, which is lapis, rune of water, rune of earth, rune of mana, rune of air, rune of fire, block of mana steel, and terrasteel agglomeration plate. I have this here prepped to get the initial lapis blocks that we need. So I'm just going to head down here and grab a good chunk of lapis. Let's get a bunch. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the altar or thing, and that brings us all to the one we need to make the agglomeration plate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the base of what we need. Then we need... Oh, it's crafted. Oh, good. Makes it easier. So we just need block of mana steel, and we had made up a whole bunch of rooms before. Not sure if I did them on camera, but we have at least one of each of these that we need. Earth and mana. Don't need the spring one. Okay, I think we have everything. Just need a crafting table. Good. Alright, lapis. Block of mana steel. Water. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Nice. Alright, so when we put that... Ooh, come on. We put that on here. That's right. We need... What else do we need? Mana diamond, mana steel ingot, and a mana pearl. Alright, so we need pearl, diamond, and ingot. I probably want to turn off my bauble. Alright, I don't even know if I have enough mana to do this. It's going to take half a mana pool. I might have enough here. Yeah. So, guess what we can do is take you and bind you here so that you're shooting at that agglomeration plate. You bind here. Alright, I can take some of our old mana spreaders, pick you up, and put you in front of this pool so that we're picking up all the pool juice, right? And you... Oh, you're blocking the way. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, so if I'm right, I just have to toss a single mana steel ingot, mana diamond, and mana pearl on top to begin the infusion. So I don't have to whack it with anything, it'll just happen. Yes, it's just happening. And so this is going to take a while, quote unquote. You don't seem to be doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything? Gonna move this guy. Doesn't seem to be doing what I want it to. Want it to suck up all the mana from this pool, which may interfere. I want it to go here, because this pool has more mana, so we need to deplete about half of it. And sparks will make it go faster. Just don't have any sparks. This doesn't tell me how far along it is either, so we just have to wait. Alright, so sparks actually aren't too bad. They're just blaze powder, a couple mana petals, and a gold nugget. So we're actually going to go ahead and make one of those up. Did it matter which color petals? No, just as long as they're the same. So let's grab 4 red. Make these up. Because I'm worried about that stuff despawning. Don't know if that stuff does despawn, but if it does, I'm annoyed. And we'll just have to make more and redo the whole thing again. But sparks looks like they're just like that. A couple gold nuggets and a couple petals. Yes? Good. And then... that not work? If we put... remove this guy, the spark here, and put the other spark here. Crap. I think they just despawned. Yeah, so these two sparks are connecting. Mana pool. Okay, let's try this again. Not too expensive. Just a bit annoying. The worst part is the ender pearl. We don't really have a great way of getting ender pearls right now. Alright, so you, and you, and you. That should be all we need. Let's try this again. Pearl, ingot, and you. Nope. There we go. And so we're getting stuff from the spark to spark. And thingy, and just work this time, alright? Alright, this is definitely depleting the mana pool much faster, and we only need half of it. Oh, something happened. There we go. And now we can redirect all these guys back to their regular pools. Nice. So, Elven Gateway Core, just living wood around Terra Steel. Just like so, that's what we need there. Oh, we're going to need more. We're going to need Natura mana pylons, which aren't bad. Mana steel, gold, we'll need 2 of them. Alright. Alright, initial mana steel ingots. Initial mana pylons. We'll need to upgrade those to Natura pylons. And we need glimmering living wood, which is what? Well, I couldn't find it in Lexica Britannia, but at least it's here in NEI, and that's just living wood with glowstone. So we just need 3 more glowstone. 3 more glowstone, a diamond, a pearl, and time to sleep. Alright, glimmering living wood. We just need these guys. Like so. Alright, let's construct the portal. We can't activate it yet because we don't have the pylons that we'll need. Because we'll need more terrestrial steel for that. And these are only at 1/4. That one's getting fuller. But we can put the core. Like so. And it is plank, glimmering, plank. Now I'll have to fix this up. A plank, glimmering, plank, and plank, glimmering, plank. Alright, that looks about right, I think. Yep. And now we just have to get these 2 pools ready after we make the next terrestrial steel. Alright, so while we charge up our mana pools, we can probably focus on doing something else, so we might not be able to get around to this just yet. But we can try out some blood alchemy stuff. It's been waiting around. Oh yes, we also have some quests to turn in. Couple mob hunter quests. It's just zombie attack and brainy bashing. And where is the other quest? Oh, applied engineering. Oh, I got some access to this. So we gathered some quartz. We've gathered actually quite a bit of that. And we get a cutting knife and a reward bag. Nice. That opens up growing more quartz. So it wants me to grow fluix and nether quartz. That's not too bad. Nether quartz is, we'll just have to grind up one of these, because we need dust and we need sand, I think. Do I have any sand kicking about? I have to make a sand generator, but we can grind this up. There we go. Ground up nether quartz dust. Add the nether quartz dust to sand. Are you sand or are you dust? You're dust. You're sand. Ha! Stole you. Toss that there. So these won't spawn because so we could pretty much toss them anywhere. Not. Oh, Well, that satisfies the quest. My worry is that because I'm walking around with the bauble all the time, that I'll accidentally pick magnetic bauble all the time. I'll accidentally pick these up. And fluix. So how do I make this? Fluix seed needs fluix dust, which I get from fluix crystal, Drop 1 charged Certus, 1 nether quartz, and redstone dust into the puddle. And receive 2 flux crystals. Okay, so I want charged, redstone dust, and nether quartz, it said? So charged, redstone, and nether quartz. I see an interaction. There we go. 2 flux crystals. Unnatural. And I guess we do the same to this. We grind it up a bit until the grinder stops. And you have flux dust, and you steal some sand. Sand. Oh, you grabbed it. Bastard. Sand. Add that and the flux dust together, and that gives you flux seeds. That should give us another quest, giving us lots of flux dust. Eventually we'll be able to pursue A2 a little bit better. Let's see. Inscription tables. Growth acceleration. That actually might be useful because then we won't have to worry about running around and claiming stuff. Alright. But I want to actually start on some more blood quests. Bloody redstone. Altar emitter. Altar emitter can be configured to check for a set amount of life points in the altar. Once the correct amount is detected, altar emitter will send out a redstone signal. Well, that's up to you. I think I have that set up. Yeah, so it takes an altar, blocks of redstone and a lever, and blocks of redstone and a lever, and that's the altar. Looks like it's missing something. Nope, that's right. That's the altar. And the altar. And then we go like so. Altar, lever, altar emitter. Shift for intro. Place in the corner of a 3x3 platform around the altar. Alright, so I can put it blunk right there. So I could say it'll emit redstone if I have 100 blood in it. So I just need redstone here. This is just to see the signal. Yeah, you can see it. If I make it more than we have in here, which is... So we currently have 5,800. So 5,900 that goes off. I don't use a bullet orb. I use a sacrificial orb. Go like this. And that should turn on. And it did. Nice. Okay. And that gives us a little bit more blood magic. That gives us redstone ore, which means we can make the redstone dendrum. Nice. That's a start. So what we need now is reinforced slates. So that means we need to upgrade our altar, which means we need to move this. Alright, so what I want to do right now is to make up a brewing stand, first off. And then we want to make up, I am going to need obsidian. We are going to make up obsidian. Alright, there we go. I just need to grab my blood orb and make up an alchemic chemistry set. I know you're sucking up life points right now, but I need you. I really do. You go in here and make up an alchemic chemistry set. Nice. And that we should get a reward for. Reward bag and vial of revitalization. Regeneration 2. Nice. And the altar can go in the middle. And this guy go in the corner. And you I'll just put next to it somewhere. It doesn't really matter where, but that means we have a level 2 altar. Ooh, a little bit woozy. Alright, and while all that's going on, we're going to start taking a look at what's in the bags. Just store all this stuff in here because we don't need it right now. First reward bag. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Because I'm using that. Superior capacity, self-sacrifice. Where's the other one? And augmented capacity. Nice. And now we get hardened leather. I don't think that's better than what I'm wearing. Nope, that's actually the same as iron. Interesting. And boots. Better than my imp skin boots, but that provides me feather falling. Might want to enchant these. And chest, probably better than my imp skin chest, which provides me blast protection and fire protection, which I don't need right now. Self-sacrifice will give us better. It will give us more points for sacrificing on the altar. So if we want to go ahead, make 8 reinforced slates, and just keep the eye on the capacity here. There we go. I think it takes 200. I'm not 100% on that. Or 2,000. So there's 1 reinforced slate. Now we need to make 8 of them. And apparently that quest bag actually allowed us to complete a couple more quests. Runes of self-sacrifice, more runes of self-sacrifice, more network space, which is room of augmented capacity. Is there anything else that needs to be claimed? No, I don't think so. Yeah, those are all the ones there, but we just have that last little bit here of... Yeah, that should be enough. Last slate before we get the next set of quests. There we go. Last slate. And that should... Whoops, wrong way. And a reinforced slate, which gives us moss stone, and we can pick blood rune, rune of self-sacrifice, or rune of sacrifice. I'm going to take the rune of sacrifice for no particular reason. And I think that's about all we have time for today. I'll wait around for our Botania stuff behind me to become complete. But until then, this has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archive. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us your comments and suggestions. We'll see you next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.